Hi everyone. Good evening everyone. Good evening. Welcome to the class. Good evening everyone. I hope that you can see me. Good evening everyone. Hi everyone. How are you? Awesome. Good to see you, all of you here in the class today. And welcome everyone to the class. So good to meet you all here. Very good evening everyone, and it's your teacher Ankita, and welcome to the 9th and 10th channel, and all of you are the achievers. Good evening. So today is a very interesting class, right? We'll be talking something about really interesting about our human body. Oh, I can see some weird image of my lenses. Yes. So in today's class, we'll be discussing about the 10 jaw-dropping facts that you didn't know about your body. So of course, it's a very, very interesting things to know about your body, right? So of course, these are few things which I'm sure many of you are kind of already aware of, but I'm sure many of you are not aware about these interesting and amazing facts. So everyone will be looking into that, right? So I hope that all of you are super excited for the session that we're about to have. Give me a quick thumbs up and we will start our session. Yes, awesome. Yes, Asa, we're doing it just so that, we just need to know about these interesting facts about our body. We are doing life processes in 10th class, so it's the right time. Awesome. Before we begin our session, I wanted to discuss with you about the BYJU'S app right over there. Of course, if you have downloaded the BYJU'S app, you know that it's really very amazing. It gives you a chance to learn in your own pace. Right, if you have any difficulty in learning a particular topic, of course, that will be helping you more further to ahead and helping you to solve the questions and clear your concept and then moving ahead to it. Then, of course, we know that we have the BST, right? The Byjus scholarship tests are going around, and yes, it's really very interesting. On every Sunday, we have this test to register yourself for free. Free, right? And of course, I hope that you have joined the Telegram group. Yes, and the link of this group is in the description box below. So you can go there and join it. And now, okay, but the homework question, right? But the homework question we'll be discussing in tomorrow's class. Okay? So the homework question we'll be discussing in the tomorrow's class and not in today's class. Let's get started, everyone. It's a very short session that we will be having, right? So I want all of you to focus over here. There's nothing for you to, worry about it. You'll be getting the notes of this. So yeah, sit there, listen to me. You can share your thoughts about it. If you have any interesting fact with you, you can definitely share that with us, right? So here we start, right? Of course, there are a lot of mysteries that we have, and still not all the mysteries have been defined. So in today's class, we'll be discussing about some 10 of the amazing facts about our body, right? So starting with the first one over here, we have what we have. Okay, can you guess the organism? No issues, Jayashree, you are right on time. Yes, Asa, you love biology. I also love biology. Yes, Anshi. Yes, Chitra, super excited. Yes, Lakshmi. Madiha, yes, eye, crocodile, I can see. Very good, everyone. Yes, this is an eye of a crocodile. And can you see this membrane over here? Right? And kind of this they'll just cover it, right? I'm sure you must have seen. They'll just cover their eyes, right? And similarly, once upon a time, we would say that it looks scary. See over here. It looks scary, right? But it's really very amazing. Okay, nice now. I think we should watch it again. So from here. Oh, and look over here. The way it just closes and it just opens it back. Beautiful, right? So, humans also used to have this particular eyelid, right? We used to have such, but of course now we don't, of course we also have such eyelids with us. And of course, we have this over here, right? If you look over here on your skin, right? Near your eye, not your skin. Over here, right? We have this dictating membrane with us, right? That actually plays a very important role. Yes? Yeah, reptiles have beautiful eyes, especially crocodiles. Yeah, so it's a very interesting fact. We have this third eye with us, right? So we have this membrane, and of course, the second fact is about the eye only. So when we talk about the eye, right, of course, we usually compare it with the camera, and nowadays we have such advanced cameras, right? So can you tell us, right, when we talk about that, the eye is very beautiful, it can see so many colors, and of course, it has amazing picture quality and whatnot. So of course, we can easily compare our eyes with the camera, right? And of course, when we talk about the resolution of our eye, it is estimated that it's around 756 megapixel, right? Can you imagine that? Such a great clarity we have, right? So of course, this is really very amazing. So that's definitely better than any phone, right? Yes? Just look at that. That's why, right, you can see so many colors. Talking about the colors, what our eyes, our bees, these two beautiful eyes, can see about 10 million different types of colors. We have different shades, right? Different shades are there, and we can actually see all of these beautiful, amazing colors. Think about it, right? 10 million colors. Now, can I ask you a very interesting question? I'm sure, I'm sure you are aware about it. Okay, we have some amazing cells in the eyes, right? The photoreceptor cells. Can you tell us? Yes, there are two important cells that we have, right, that actually help. Yes, right. In the comment section below. Very good, Prabhu. Yes, Lakshmi, we'll be repeating it. Yes, Om. Very good, Lata, Sanali. SD, we have Chitra, Prashansa, Lakshmi. Yes, we'll do that. Ibrahim, yes, we have Diksha, we have Ashi, Zarina, Samyak, Chitra, King, Pari, Anushka, Supriya, Gargi. Very good, everyone. Rods, yes. Yes, Shrishti, yes, Sai, yes, Mahidi, Madhya, yes, Neelam. Very good. I can see so many of you are answering. Yes, we have the rod cells and the cone cells, right? So these play a very important role. We can identify, right? We can identify the different colors that we have in surrounding with the help of the cone cells. So they actually help us to detect the color. Let me write it over here, right? They are the ones that actually help us to detect the color. Yes, everyone? So, of course, we have amazing cones, right? Cone cells. Now, when we talk about the rod cells, right? They are responsible for the low light level vision. And of course, the cone cells are responsible for the vision that, of course, we have in the higher light. Okay. Yes. So, interesting fact about our eyes. So, are we clear with our eyes? Yes. Now, let's quickly move to the next one, right? Yes, very good, everyone. Yes, Chitra, absolutely correct. Yes, and now let's talk about the third fact that, of course, we have about the human skeleton. Now, our human skeleton actually can regenerate itself in about 10 years. So, every 10 years, what is happening? Something amazing is happening in our body, right? So, we have the bone cells, right, which we call as the osteocytes, right? I'm just writing over here, right? These are the bone cells we have, right? Are also called as the bone cells, right? They keep on regenerating. Basically regenerating in the sense, right? They can repair themselves, right? They can replace the old ones, and of course we have the new ones. Interesting, right? Interesting, right? That will be super amazing, right? So yeah, we know that our body just remodel itself. So the human skeleton remodel itself every approximately 10 years. Interesting. And when we talk about our bones, right, we always talk about the calcium. So of course we know that bones made up the framework for our body, and they are made up of the protein called collagen. Apart from that, we have the mineral which is the calcium phosphate. So that's why we usually drink the water, drink the milk, right? Yes, that's why. Now someone is asking why they need the remodeling. Of course, they have a certain amount of, every cell has a certain amount of lifespan, right? So that's how they will be replacing the old one. Yes, KY, to answer your question. So that's why it's really very important to have the proper nutrient, right? That will be helping our body to keep us healthy. Yes, so these minerals will be helping in having a very strong and the healthy skeleton. Yes, it will be amazing, right, to see all of this. So now we know that how to keep our bones healthy. Yes, and over here we have the skeleton. Happy skeleton. Yes. Yeah, funny skeleton move, yes. Awesome. Yeah, skeleton is dancing. Oh, today we had a session, right, on 6 to 8 channel where we discuss about the whole human skeletal system. It was a very fun session. So you can go and watch it out. Yes. Very good, very good. So we are clear with the skeleton, right? Let's quickly move to the question, not the question, right? To the fact number 4. Here we have. Yes, here we have the fact 4, and we are talking about the kidney. So our kidneys is almost the size of our fist. Yes, so just about this. Yes, over here we have, and if you talk about the kidney, so that will be the, almost same of our size of a kidney. So my kidney is this much. It looks very small, right? Everyone, try to see, when you close your fist, what is the size of your kidney? It looks really very small. Right? Look at the size. It's really very small. And the kidney, kidney bean shaped structure, like the rajma we usually say. Yes, so yeah, this is also a very interesting fact. Very good. Now we know that kidneys are really very important because they are the one that are actually helping us in the filtration, right, of our blood. And they do it approximately 40 times a day. So throughout the day, like 40 times a day, there's filtering of our blood happening. And in that whole span, our kidney filtered about 180 liters of blood. Can you imagine 180 liters of blood? It's like too much. Too much. When we talk about, our kidneys furthermore, our kidneys makes approximately of 1.2 liters of urine every day. So we know that kidneys are really very important. They help us in filtration, right? And of course, they help in the production of the urine. And we have about 1.2 liters, depending on the water quantity that we take, amount of urine that is filtered or that is made, approximately by our kidneys every day. Now there's a very small, and I'm sure it's a very common phenomenon, not a common phenomenon, I would say a common disease or a problem that usually occurs in the kidney, and I'm sure you all have heard about it. It is related to some stones. Yes, something related to the kidneys and to the stones. Yes, we're talking about the kidney stones, right? So what happens if at all, if our habits are not great, what happens during the course of time, there are chances that we might develop the kidney stone over here, right, in the kidneys. And of course, we'll have these all symptoms and it will cause a lot of pain. Yes, so that's why it's really, really important for us to drink the water, to have a healthy lifestyle. And these stones can be really very hard. So of course, these can be formed of different crystals, right? They can have very solid structures altogether. Yes, you can learn actually more about it, right? You can learn about that, how they are formed. So it could be an interesting after the class activity for you to find it out. Yes, so yeah, you can definitely do that out. So we discussed we discussed about the kidneys. So the size of a kidney stone varies in different individuals and depending upon their habits. Moving to the next fact of heart. Do you know that the rhythm of the heart can be changed? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think about this? Now we have a proper sound of this, lub dub, right? And of course, that will be happening, but sometime when you're listening to the music, and when that music is really, when you are into the mood of listening, and what happens, our heartbeat actually have we can say that they try to match with the music that is being played. Interesting, right? I was like, no, I can't believe it. Yes? So, but this is there. Next time, just try it out. So, we are not talking about the sound, the lub-dub sound. Of course, that will be happening because that's how the heart is functioning. I'm talking about the heartbeat, right? Specifically the heartbeat. So, think about it. It will be interesting. Yes? Talking about one more interesting fact about our heart. Oh, are you scared? No, you shouldn't be scared about this fact. Talking about more about the heart, we have fact number 6, that is in average lifetime, our heart pumps around 200 million liters of blood. 200 million liters of blood. Yes, so much, right? That's very good, Piyush. Is it scary? Gungun, no, it's not. Lakshmi is saying, oh, scary heart. So, Vaibhav, there are a lot of causes of the heart attack, right? Now, we will be discussing about, when we are discussing about the life process and when we are discussing about the circulation and heart. Then, of course, we have this interesting fact, right? And with this amount of blood, like 200 million liter, we can actually fill 2 lakhs tank with the capacity of course, 1,000 liters. So if we have all of this, just imagine 2 lakhs tank that are there and all of them have the blood, right? So much of it. My God, you all are scared of the heart. Such an innocent heart we have over here and you all are getting scared. Yes, very good. So are we clear about some of the interesting fact about heart? I really like the one with the, music. Moving to the 7th fact, and I'm sure this will be easy for you to guess. Do you know that we have one gland, I would say, not exactly the organ to help you over here. We have a very important gland and if it helps, it's the largest gland that can actually regenerate itself. Very good, everyone. That's the liver, right? So liver is a very special gland that plays a very important role in the whole body, right? And of course, we can say it's the only organ that can regenerate itself, right? So even if during the surgery sometime, what doctors, like just in case if something is not going well with the individual's body, we can actually cut the pieces off and this will be regenerating again. Such an amazing power. Yes, it can regenerate. See over here? So it can regenerate even after 75% of it's been removed from its original size, right? So it's amazing, right? So this has a very interesting properties of regeneration. Interesting thing, right? We usually talk, okay, we will see the regeneration of tail in the lizards. We have something in our body also. Then, talking more about the liver produces the bile, right? And this bile helps in the breakdown of the fats and this is stored in the gallbladder. So this is, of course, we all know that the bile, right, helps in the breakdown of the fats, right? Interesting, right, everyone? Yes, super interesting, right? Yes. Yeah, oh, you feel that we're talking about the ghost fact? No, it's about our body facts only. But as we know that not all the facts are out there and not all the facts that we are aware of, right? They're out there, they have been researched, but maybe we are not so much aware about it. So, yes, right? So let's learn it together. Moving from the liver to the next fact about the brain. Now, brain, I would say that is in a very important part of, very important organ, which is the least studied. There are a lot of research going on, but we have the least information on brain. So all of you who are out there, who are the lovers of biology, it's a humble request to each one of you. So if you want in the future, you can become a researcher and a scientist who's working on brain, right? You have a, I would say, a universe in front of you to do it. It's a very complicated organ. We all agree on that fact, right? So it's amazing. And I can see the answers. Of course, we have trillions. So our brain contains about approximately, more than 18 billion nerve cells. Nerve cells, of course, we call them as a neuron also, and they plays a very important role, right? And they, of course, when they join, and we have about 100 trillion connections. Can you imagine? Right? All the best, Prem Kumar. Yes, very good. Yes, Aditi. Yes, Shivansh. Yes, Anshi. Yes. Punazali, Piyush, neurons, yes, Sai. Don't be scared, looks like snakes, yeah, they're very interesting, right? So we have it, we have so many connections over there. Apart from that, these connections are really very important. Why they are important? Because that's how we will remember things, and that's how the information will be moving from one part to the another, right? And that's how the information moves in our body. So of course, neurons can conduct electricity impulse with the speed of 100 meters per second. Such a god speed, right? Very quickly. Yes? So just imagine if you're there out, right? If you got tangled in the word of neuron, I don't know where we'll be, right? It will be so difficult for us to come out of that. Yes. So if the connection gets disturbed, there are times when we have like blank spot, right? We don't remember things. Maybe just there's no information which been passed. Sometimes we have the blackout, right? So yeah, neurons are really very important. So there's one of the important thing that all of you should be aware of that. So every day when we are growing, right, when we're a kid, every day our neurons are trying to make the connections. That's really very important, right? For example, if you are not learning every day, what will happen? There will be no new connections formed. And that's how our learning will be reduced. So, to enhance the learning, right, or to enhance the more connection in our brain, we can actually perform a few activities. So, one activity, for example, I am lefty, right? I usually write with my left hand, and, okay, let's just write over here. So, if I write Ankita, that's my name I'm writing with the left hand right over here. Now let me try it with my right hand. It will not be a good handwriting though, but yeah, we have Ankita, right? So can you see the difference, right? But if I keep on writing with my right hand, what will happen? We will have more connections, right? Our brain is getting utilized, is getting involved, right? And that's how we'll have more connections, right? So this is really very important to learn every day. Yes, you can try writing with left and with both of your hands. You can try back walking also. For example, if I'm walking towards the back, I don't have to see, right? If I keep walking like in this backward direction, you can try it at a home, which is a very safe place, right? And that's how also the connection increases. You can read, right? You can play some music instrument. All of these, right? And all of these are really very important for us to have more connections, right? That's how our brain will be more active, I would say. So, do let me know that how many of you try these activities. Moving from here to the 9th interesting point about our body is that we have related with the DNA. So we know that DNA is a deoxyribonucleic acid. Yes, very good everyone. Very good. So we know that DNA is deoxyribonucleic acid, and of course it has all the genetic information that we have in our body, right? Be it about hair color, skin color, eye color, etc., etc. Now, how much DNA we have? Oh, I can see the answers already. Right, approximately I would say, if we uncoil it properly, we have about 16 billion kilometers. Not much, very less, right? Very less. So of course the number might varies in individuals mostly, but usually it's the approximately nearby this. That's very good, Gargi. Yes, right? And of course that's so too much in the nucleus if we uncoil it. And we talk about it in the human cell. The length of the DNA in one human cell is approximately 2.2 meters. Look at the size of the nucleus, right? We can't see the cell with our naked eyes. Inside that nucleus also, inside that cell also, genetic material is present inside the nucleus. Then of course it is so much coiled that if we open it, it will be approximately 2.2 meters. Our human body is super amazing, right? It's amazing that how this body works together. It's a very interesting machine. Yes. So here we have this interesting fact about the DNA. And finally, we are there on our last fact of our class, that do you have any idea that how many muscles you need to move? If you take one step, how many muscles you are using? Yes, my favorite machine. Yes, mine favorite too. So our machine needs maintenance, right? And of course we all do that. Very good. So let's see, if I'm walking, how many steps, how many muscles I'm using. Approximately or more than 200 muscles I'm using if I'm taking one step at a time. So much, right? So much. Draw. And with this, we are done with our session. I know that's a very small session, and this we kept it because your summer vacations are going on, right? And I can see many of you will be going to school tomorrow. And as your school will be moving ahead, we'll be moving ahead with the content classes, right? We'll be learning together. So we thought that this is a very interesting fact for all of us to know. So now you can tell us in the comment section below that, sorry, how many steps do you walk every day? It will be super fun to know that how many of you, how many steps you're taking on a day to day. Raghu, you can tell me about the cycle. For cycle, I have to think about it. Do let us know about the cycle. Yes. And with this, everyone, we are done with our class today. We'll be meeting tomorrow, right? And we'll be discussing about that how we can draw the plant cell and the animal cells. A very important question from the 9th class, right? And with that, we are done. It's your own channel, 9th and 10th. We have got you covered, everyone. I can see the answers. Okay, 10,000, 7,000, 3 to 5,000. That's good, right? Very good. And we should be really very active. Awesome. And don't forget to hit the like button for the video. Share with your friends and subscribe to the channel. It means a lot if you like the video for us over here. We'll be coming up with such amazing things once again. Amazing. And there's a very important link which is there, which is the link of the free trial class. You can click over there and you can try it out. Yes, everyone. So on that note, we'll say bye-bye, right? We'll be meeting tomorrow. Right, so get ready everyone for an amazing session. So take care of yourself and we will meet. Look for the answers. If you have some, if you have taken up all of these important information, look for some more interesting fact about our body. There's so many. 10 is just a very small number, right? And you can share it with us in the next class, or you can write in the comment section below. Interesting, right? On that note, everyone, bye-bye. Lots of love to you and see you again. Bye-bye, everyone.